Hey YouTube, welcome back. You guys don't get to enjoy all the fun perks of being in a live stream. Back to the mansion. I am technically running. Ba-ba. Do I want to go in the house first? I want to go through the backyard. Hi! Welcome to the stream. Is the door locked? No, it is not. But I'm going to the backyard first because I have stuff to do. Oh, and I didn't say this in the intro. Dear YouTube people, because the Twitch people didn't get to hear that part anyways. There are parts, or maybe I did say it. I got jump scared a couple of times by things that weren't necessarily like jump scares. And I'm just gonna like swap out whatever I'm doing here right now with that eventually. Here's a nice Kiani. Just like Hannibal Lecter. Hi, welcome also to the stream. I'm so excited, everybody dropped in all at once. It's so cool. Oh, I don't have the... gosh darn it, that's... Alright. That's easy, I can... We'll get back there. For anybody new to the stream who did not see the previous streams, don't worry about it because they all are worthless and I had to restart the game. Welcome to my kitchen. We've got... Hey, you know there's light switches in here. And they work! How exciting is that? I don't think there's anything up here besides materials that I don't understand why they're in the cabinets that they're in. Like potting soil. Cool. I'm loving the amount of just audios. Part of a balanced breakfast. 101% keck. Okay. You just couldn't resist. Could ya, game studio? Why is this blocked off with boxes? Just to make my life difficult? Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Look at that! I got exactly what I wanted. Mansion room key. That is... Shopping list for Trisha's birthday. 3 packs of balloons, candles, new tablecloths, baking powder, eggs, and strawberries. From M. Whoever that is. Oh, I don't think I opened that before. Not that there's anything in it, and it matters. Chat pause due to scroll. You monsters. Don't do that. Oh, I am so mad that it pauses chat. I should make my Twitch profile picture more furry. I could. There we go. I'm like incapable of being a professional streamer. Just missing like key shit. Like making sure my chat is still working. Keckpog. Alright. Do I wanna bother with... Dr. Henry Johnson found drowned in vehicle at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. By Elizabeth Hudson. Burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake yesterday afternoon. A swimmer, who chose to remain anonymous, I would too, said he was diving in the lake when he saw what appeared to be a red car glittering at the bottom of the lake. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see a body in the driver's seat. He quickly called the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was pulled out of the lake. That's really fast turnaround. And the body was identified as Dr. Henry Johnson. Based on the police report, the body had been in the water between 10 and 15 days. Painscreek Community Hospital confirmed that Dr. Johnson last checked in on June 28, 1995. The hospital staff assumed he had left Painscreek for business purposes, which Dr. Johnson was known to do rather privately. No missing person report continued on page 5. Kill? Kill? Awesome. I love hearing that sound. Oh. I don't think I found this before. 1973. Dear Mrs. Roberts, on behalf of Jackson and Lewis, we would like to thank you for appointing us to be Painscreek Community Hospital's medical provider. With your husband, Mr. Charles Roberts, running for mayor, some might consider this partnership to solely be for the benefit of his status. On the contrary, it also greatly benefits us, as your supporting funds allow us to continue our research and assisting our elderly patients. Details of the contract will be sent over shortly. Please go through the papers, have them signed, and return to us by the end of the week. Thank you, yours sincerely, Eric Campbell. How good that is nice. Oh, there's books. Boo books. Boo literacy. Boo, boo, boo. Alright. You can actually, hop up here. Well, I did before. Oh! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! I feel like a cat. Alas, I do have things to find. Although this is pretty fun. I don't think there's anything... I have never found something in the upper cabinets, I'll be honest. And I don't think I ever will. And I do see the diary, I promise. Clorox. Lime flavor. Diary. Mary Martinez. This is the person that found Vivian Roberts' body. May 24th, 1993. I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time, some as long as 30 years. Dorothy is probably the oldest maid here. She's really nice and is responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always giving me snacks. The other oldest worker is probably Bernard, the butler. He's so serious. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. June 2nd. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending Charles's and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they're in charge here. I noticed Charles and Vivian are never together much either, even when they're both at home. They don't seem happy. What's going on? June 13th. Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she would scold me, or even fire me. Instead, Vivian invited me to have tea with her. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do in the future. I told her I hoped to open my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind on it and worked really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now she's a successful businesswoman. I hope to be like her someday. July 6th. Wanda is sick. I've heard she has cancer. It's been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son Derek stays with her whenever he's not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with their financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. October 14th. Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass, though I was sure I didn't step on it this time. He's always drunk anyways. Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome. If only he wasn't taken. Bye, Trisha! Okay, that's all for this room. Garage is locked. We'll go upstairs. That's the attic. I don't have the key for it at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't. Shout out to Father. Yeah, shout out to Father Matthew. Aw. Yeah. There's. You're locked. Since when have you have been locked? Oh, there's a key. There's a key to the stuff in the thing somewhere. Sheet to count scores. Locked. 20 years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. Despite shock and pain, it was a tragedy that united everyone. By Jonathan Walker again. 20 years ago, the members of this village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. The coal mine belonged to the Roberts Mining Company. Vivian Roberts, who had just married into the Roberts family, started a fundraising event that raised $96,000. Wow. Contributing $24,000 from her own company, a total of $120,000 was compensated to the 6 families. This is a very small sum compared to what those families lost, and no amount of money can replace their loved ones, Vivian told to the press. What we can do, however, is provide them with whatever help they may need, and for those who have helped them financially, The Roberts family thanks you. The words not only comforted those families continued on page 5. So that's why a bunch of people died that one time. I'm stuck. Not gonna fool me this time. So, okay, this is just a wine invoice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cases of wine, and then 1 bottle opened. Got some expensive wine. I'm gonna take a picture of that because I didn't do the camera. It didn't do the writing noise. There's 1. Hey, I did not want to read you. There's 2. There's 3. Crumpled napkin. Did I open this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Hey, hey. It's some cute beer with the hearts on it. Alright. This music gets only a little tiresome after a while. And you're out here, and I think that there's a thing. No? No thing? I'm just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Okie doke. There's the weird hallway. Hold on. I have a key to a room. That's the tea room. I do remember that much. And I can't open anything over here. Yeah. Oh, come on. I like when the lights are on. Makes it easier to... Is this Trisha's room? It might be. What? Here's the page. Notes for Vivian's tea schedule. Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold-lined cups are for guests. Half cup of milk. Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you, Em. Are you okay? Okay, you can take your camera off now, buddy. Not stressful whatsoever? Yeah, exactly. It's so peaceful and tranquil and stuff. And things and stuff. Where is the other wing of the house up here? It's not that hallway, it's it's this one because I went up the other stairs this time. That's right. Yeah, here we go. I forgot to return the servant's room key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Sorry about that. I don't see who left that note. Ha! I'm in. I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times now not to do this. It's kind of creepy, Scott. Kind of sus, dude. Is there anything that's bad? No. Yeah, there is. There's a diary. And another page. Yoink. I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep those letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she's made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everyone. So much for the... I will tell Braps you said hi. He is currently in LA, though, right now, for football stuff. So that goes against the newspaper who was like, oh, Vivian was, like, super well-liked and well-loved, and nobody hated her, and that's why Scott's the only suspect. And now he's over in Cali. February 3rd. I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek and Wanda's old stuff. I asked Derek about it, and he told me he used to live here with his mom until he was about 6 years old. I don't know why I cut that off there. We chatted for like an hour. I've never talked to him that much. It felt quite nice talking with him. Rather relaxing. March 3rd. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was... I can't speak. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. When I asked what happened, He claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand, so he can't help with writing the Easter invitations this year. I told him he only needs his right hand for writing. He looked at me as if I was joking. How could I have known that he was left-handed? Dorothy asked me to help clean her house tomorrow. I didn't know she has her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. She hasn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs to be taken care of every now and then. She'll be 60 this year. I think I should help her. P.S. The address is 40 Black Pine Road, Painscreek, Newland. May 29th. Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking to send Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott. She's not thinking straight. June 1st. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of a painting. Right before he left, I heard a faint click. As he was leaving the gallery, I hid in the staircase hallway. When I was sure that he was gone, I went into the gallery to see what he was so entranced by. It's just a painting of an old woman with a white headband. I wonder what's so interesting about this lady. June 11th. There will be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She will officially be 21 years old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They called it their secret hideout. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be with Scott. Should I tell her about it? July 12th. Dr. Johnson is dead. He was the head of Painscreek Community Hospital as well as the Roberts family doctor. The police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted the request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death. His death was purely an accident. Okay. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you so hard. It's cool that I can, because each area is its own, like, world, I can, like, actually see out the windows and stuff. You're locked. I don't have any keys left. You're locked too, and I also don't have any keys left. Here's our shifts. I guess our workout shifts. Fucking demonic recorder. What are you? Whose locker are you? Bernard. A house entrance key. Okay, that's not for later. The gallery's down here. I don't know why this is so creepy. Look at this shit. Terrifying for no reason. Here's the gallery she was talking about. Look at all this art that they just have. Are you trying to kill her? Why is everyone naked? Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of numbers. Yeah, I don't know that one. But then there's like nothing in this room. Okay, well, we know about the safe. I just don't know the code. That goes up. Why is everything in this house locked? I would like the lights to work sometimes. I'm missing a part of the house. It's not this. It's not this either, because this doesn't open. Look at all that wine. The game's like, no drinking for you. Those are just napkins. None of that matters. Yeah, here it is. God, none of the flippin' lights work. Free duct tape. The red pill is right around the corner. You're making all your furry commissions? It's funny. Oh man, I got a full screen OBS so that I can like... Welcome to the chat, Country Fried Steak. I like your username. Oh, the game is like... Game does not like when I click out of it. What are you? House map? Second floor house map. So we got into here, but we didn't get into the guest room. Can't get into Dorothy's room, can't get into the security room, can't get into the attic, can't get into the tea room. Did I try to get into Trisha's room? Yeah, that one didn't work either. Then we've been in there. Couldn't get into the bathroom either. Do you work? No, of course not. You won't even give me the option. Boo. Is it all that's to collect in this room? Yes. So, where? Oh, to the church. I can go to the church now. I'm not a church girl that go to church. I'm getting hit in the face by a door. Alright. Cool. I like the little sparkles for the first gem chatter. Hold on. I need to adjust my stuff. Nope. That was the wrong answer. Really? I broke it somehow. That's awesome. There we go. Trying to like let it shove the video over. Ah, that works. I'm just trying to see if I can see Streamlabs at the same time. Cool beans. How long have I been live? 20 minutes? We're making pretty good time now. That did not work. Oh well. Oh, I'm by the hospital. Do I have a reason to go to the hospital yet? Do I have a reason in the game to go to the hospital yet? I'm gonna say no. So we'll just go to the church first. Cause I feel like that's a little bit more important. Also, the hospital gives me the heebie-jeebies. That leaves. Secret tunnel. Oh no, this is just the passage that I opened up earlier. Someone lives right there, but I don't have... Well. Wait, no, he doesn't live there. Never mind. Yes, he does. This is Bernard's house. He doesn't live here. He lives here. I thought he lived at 43, but I think that that's Wanda and Derek. Kitchen. Hey. Think I should take a picture of that? Because I can pick it up. I don't really pick up a lot of... Well, I mean, you do pick up a lot of stuff in this game that doesn't matter, but God, he's just drinking all the time. Oh, the lights work in this one. Sometimes. What a pleasant house. Oh. The hunting room. Big knife. Oh. There's some axes missing. That makes me feel super duper. And a knife is missing from its case. That's awesome. Oh man, I'm so excited about that. Those are locked too? Okay. Military badges. Surely that's important. Vivian Roberts, The Untold Story. Vivian Roberts is well known for her success as a businesswoman in the 20th century. What most people did not know was that her seemingly overnight success was a 30-year journey that defied everything that she was told to believe in. Vivian was the first and only person in her family to graduate college, By her mid-20s, she left a highly paid job to start a controversial company. She then met her husband, Charles Roberts, with whom she dedicated her life. She helped transform the Roberts family businesses and supported Charles during his mayoral election in the mid-70s. She also started the Roberts Relief Foundation for the Poor and initiated medical research programs for the sick, which resulted in Painscreek Community Hospital becoming one of the best rehab centers for the elderly in the nation. This is the story of a young woman who came from a humble beginning and became the most respected and loved person in the town of Painscreek. No author. Naturally. Whoop. Hey. I don't get a key for it at all? Never ever? This dude got a lot of guns. Good lord. What are you? A big bathroom. Hey, you take drugs. Can't tell what they are. Alright. Goodness gracious. Hold on. That did not do anything for me. Did that do something? I can still not really read that. Alright. Up the stairs. Okay. Hey, you got a light. Oh. I never found that. That's important. What is up with people having empty manila folders? Bernard Hopkin. Just one? Just one Hopkin? Ah, cursive. 2 weeks ago, Scott came to me and asked about Sophia. I was surprised he knew about someone who used to work here 20 years ago. I told him that she was once a maid that worked here, but after a few years, she decided to leave the village. Today, I commented about the conversation to Vivian. She asked if Scott had said or asked about anything else since then. I could see she felt uneasy. She told me to keep an eye on him. I find all this very unsettling. January 19th. Derek doesn't seem too willing to drive for Vivian. I don't think a 5-day trip is that long. Charles often had trips longer than that, and Derek never seemed to mind them. Now that I think about it, Derek is unusually quiet when Vivian is around. He doesn't even look at her. It's like he's avoiding her. I wonder why. February 20th. I've noticed Vivian has been getting increasingly paranoid whenever she sees Scott, to the point of being upset by his presence. She asked Charles to have someone replace Scott, but Charles kept him. He likes the boy. Maybe those hunting trips really bonded them. March 2nd. It's Dad's death anniversary today. I can't believe it's already been more than 2 decades. I visited his grave in the morning. His tombstone is full of fallen leaves. Looks like autumn has started. Mom's tombstone is covered with leaves too. I read today's newspaper and updated him on the things that happened here recently. As I sat there talking, I wondered if he could hear me. Will I just spend the rest of my life serving Charles and Vivian until I die? What will people remember me for? April 29th. I saw Scott and Trisha today. They looked happy. I almost envy them. I think my chance at ever having a relationship with someone is over. What would my life be if I had accepted Angela? I don't think we would have been happy. She wasn't my type anyhow. Who is my type then? Vivian. I don't know who. Oof. Hey, a dart. Hey. AOL password. S7, okay. I don't think there's any computers around. Study room locked desk hint. Subtract the yellow dart's points from the red dart's total. I didn't take a picture of the actual dartboard. Are you serious? Boo. Boo, 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 boo. I think I might still remember it though. Do I remember it, or am I just a goober? I was so sure that that was it. Balls, alright. I need that to follow the lead, so we need to go back to Ant's courtyard, and I need to look at the dartboard and do some math. We're getting places, guys. Isn't this exciting? Alright. I want to do that first before we go to the church, just because I want to be as linear as possible. Alright. We're going places, though. We're getting somewhere. This is important, because I'm doing a lot in the hour and a half that I've been live. Wait. Oh my god, I haven't been live. Oh my god, that sucks. Well, at least YouTube gets content. Oh, I goofed so hard. I was like, God, the chat's really quiet again. Because there's no chat. Actually, let me take this opportunity to update my Discord. While I can. Oh, that's funny. That is so sad. I cannot believe that happened. We switch accounts. Wonderful. Hey. Oh, no, we've started back the... Why? Why are you making sounds? Hold on. There we go. There's something with my Discord that, like, makes the C button make terrible noises. Alright, and courtyard. Oh, hey, look at that, it's right there. Wonderful. Well, that was embarrassing. I gotta go back to... Hold on, I gotta go back to OBS. There we go. Oh, I cannot believe I did that. Alright, let's do some dart math. What is the... Did I take a picture of that note? Well, doesn't matter, does it? Because we have to go back anyways. Is that really the... No. Hold on. So it's 8 plus 18 is 26, minus 15 is 9. That's not right. That's not right. There's, oh, there's a bunch of stupid steps that I'm gonna have to take. Okie dokie. Well, awesome. We can get into the church now, which is what's important. That's not the right dartboard, which means that there's a picture of a dartboard that I can get, but I can't get it for a hot minute. So, back to church. Luckily, it's right here. How convenient. Whoop. Which one of you mother truckers is the right flower pot? Dang, none of you. I keep getting stuck on that bush. What? You know what? There is a chance that that was there before. Whatever. It's good. We're fine. Too many gosh darn flower pots. Alright. There we go. Progress. Sort of. Cannot believe that I stopped my stream. Because I did that last time too. No smoking. Oliver's photography. Scott Brooks being a handyman. Andrew Reed's funeral was June 19th, 1995. Okay. That's important. Okay, I have nothing to say about that apparently. Or the Bible. Ooh, dark and scary. Ooh, a haunted bathroom. A holy bathroom, actually. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner from Scott. Okay. Those doors don't open. Because of course they don't. Father Matthews, do you like audios? Yes, he does. No treasures? No treasures for me? Alright. Storage is locked. Creepy. That's locked. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Wait. Scott. April 6th. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I'll be staying with him for now and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. He says that after signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I have a new home. I'm so glad I now have a home. May 3rd. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There's so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. Thursday, June 6th. The older boys are always bullying me. They call me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my own parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? June 23rd. Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way, no one will ever bully me. September 15th. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that, and he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. That's sweet. We got a plane. Nero. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, please. May 3rd, 1985. Okay. That's important. Okay. 0503 5385 5385. Aha! Let's meet at our secret hideout at 5 p.m. Code changed to 8831. Okay, now we have the code to the shed. Baseball. Hey, there's like stuff. There's a thingy on it. Oh my god. Keith Allen? Kevin? Kevin Holler? I don't know. It's probably not important. Diary 2. Mr. Peterson passed away at the age of 81. Everyone attended his funeral today. He was buried next to Mrs. Peterson. The population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people are dying and young people aren't coming back after college. Will I stay in Painscreek till I'm old, and will I die like Mr. Peterson? Excuse me, will there be anyone left at that point? April 22nd. Trisha talks a lot to me recently. I feel comfortable whenever she's around. I can be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. May 14th. Father Matthew tells me that it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goal I should have. I wonder what Father Matthew's goal is. May 18th. It's been a few months since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be the mansion driver. He gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. I want to work too so that I can buy something nice for Trisha. Monday, May 20th. There's a secret room in the mansion? I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore it with Trisha. So there's a secret room in the mansion. Cool. Cool. Bathroom? Yeah, I didn't think anything would be in here. Gonna turn the lights on though and waste the power. So... okay. Photo of the previous pastor, Father Calvin. Whoever that is, I guess. Oh, another locked drawer. Because of course. Scott Brooks pleads not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife, Vivian Roberts. Main murder suspect denies killing former employer. Scott Brooks, the adopted son of Father Matthew Brooks of Painscreek Trinity Church, pled not guilty in court yesterday. According to Scott, he met with Vivian in the woods that night, but went home after their meeting and did not step out of his cabin for days. When he left her, Vivian was still alive. When asked why he met with Vivian, Scott's answer was that they met to discuss about personal matters and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with Vivian's murder, that whoever killed Vivian must have committed the crime after he had left. Asked to why Scott was at his cabin for days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he's always done, that he feels at ease while at home. Scott is currently detained in county jail. No bail has been set for his release at this point. Yeah, I've got no flipping clue what that is. Unless... I have a feeling it's this. I could be wrong. Alright, last one. Yeah, alright. I do know it. Just... I have to go get the thing that it's for. Photo of Matthew and Scott from years ago. It looks like Kevin Bacon. Oh! I returned the tools back to the storage room. Who are you? I don't know whose handwriting that is. That's why we're taking a picture. And we got the storage room key. Awesome sauce. Which is good, because it'll give us something that we need. Why are you locked? Yeah, okay. These are the stairs, yeah. To the storage room. Love when stuff doesn't do things in games. Oh, this is a bunch of... There's... Yeah, oh my god, those are so long. Anyways, apparently those are a thing. I already have one. Yeah, I know you do. You don't want an extra one? Just for funsies? Wait. There it is. Let's see. Scott's things. The only thing that matters in here is this. The Slim Gem, which we need very desperately to continue the mystery. So now we leave. And then where did I want to go? To the car. Yes, I know where I want to be. I'm avoiding the hospital. You know what? I'm gonna cut it right there for YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, for the rest of you people.